sold out. I got the world's worst coffee. The busiest event I've experienced all summer. Another weekend, another convention. We are going to Montreal for Otakuthon. This is gonna be my very last convention of the summer. Possibly my last convention of the whole year. I have been looking forward to this one a lot, but I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely starting to hit me how exhausting and tiring it is to travel to all of these cons. So I am quite happy that this is gonna be my very last one for a while. And hopefully it's a really good one. We have landed in Montreal. We are in line waiting for a taxi to take us straight to the convention center for setup. We have arrived for setup. Got the badge. It's so shiny. Emmy and I are right here beside each other. Thank goodness. Let's get set up. Alright, I've done the full structure of the setup and just put out some of the products to see how it would look. But we're really hungry now, so we're gonna go for dinner and then I will finish the rest tomorrow. Wow, it looks so good! This is the prosciutto and fig pizza, and then this is a yummy pasta.
It has beef in it or something.
Beef?
Oxtail.
Oh, oxtail, cool! And then a salad for health. Because we said balance. Yum. This is really like, no, I feel like. It's giving Quebecois nug. These are so good. Is this for this? Yum. I think they put honey on this.
Oh yeah, I can see a little.
Emmy says this is a Michelin bubble tea spot. This drink is so good. It's not as sour as like a Hong Kong lemon tea. It's like light creamy. Also, we stumbled upon this cute little like street market thing. I don't know what it is, but we're trying to walk back to the hotel right now. So fun, so vibrant. Good morning! It is day one of Otakuthon. We are currently walking to go get some buns for breakfast. In your face, but this thing. Alright, I'm at the con now. I'm gonna set up in just a second, but I was really hungry and I wanted to try these. Wait, which one is this? I think this is the hot dog bun. Oh no, did they give me the wrong one? Shoot. Oh, this is the chasu bun. I asked them for the hot dog bun, but lost in translation, I guess. It's still good though. The con has started. We are actually very close to the entrance, if you can see right there. That's where everybody is coming in from. Awesome. Do you want a receipt? Email? Perfect. There you go. Have a wonderful day. It is currently halfway through Friday, and I am actually getting really cold at my table. I thought this event was known to be quite hot, but the AC is blasting and it's kind of freezing. So they have a little cafe here. I'm gonna see if they have any hot coffee. They have some pretty good grab and go options. Got my coffee, also took a bathroom break. It's actually really warm over there by the cafe and where the washrooms are. I think it's just freezing cold at my table. Perfect. Look at this sticker Emmy gave me. It says keep dreaming. Isn't that funny? Because it's like motivational, but it's also like, haha. Okay, day one is done. It was busy all the way up until the very last minute. Honestly, I think I still made a transaction 5 minutes after it ended because there were still people here, which is crazy for a Friday, but I am gonna cover up my table and then we're gonna go for dinner. Is this gonna be worth the wait? Thank you. Wow.
This is like pretending
Smoked meat sandwich. Poutine, of course. I'm gonna try the poutine first because I have been waiting to have poutine in Montreal. That's good. The gravy is very flavorful. I like when the cheese curds are like cold, but then it melts because of the gravy and the fries. Look how small the bread is compared to how much meat there is.
the gravy with the meat drippings from this. It's so flavorful.
Thank you. We are getting bubble tea. I got the Peach Cloud series. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's quite good.
You want to try mine?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that's so good. Okay, let's look. This is so cool. We were walking, and then there's just a random concert here. Right across the music festival, they have this whole outdoor market going on. We picked up Yolki for breakfast. We were the first ones to order in the whole store. They opened at 9:30, so we gave ourselves 30 minutes to get there, thinking maybe it would take like 10 to 15 minutes for them to make the sandwiches. But now we're like hustling. It's like 9:50, and Emmy and I's tables are right at the entrances, so we can't be late. Okay, we made it, and we got the sandwich. This better be worth it. It looks pretty good, but kind of messy. It really does taste like the egg sandwiches I've had in Korea. I think I underpacked a lot of the sticker sheet designs. I don't have all of the extra anymore, so I took this down. I decided to take it down so that this area would be more open. I'm cracking open my Celsius. I got watermelon lemonade because we didn't come like a few days early to this con. I'm definitely still on West Coast time, and last night we tried to go to bed like around 11:30 Montreal time, but Emmy and I both woke up at 2 a.m. because it felt like we had just taken a nap after dinner, and then we were like awake for the night. And then this morning when I got up at 8, it was like 5 a.m. back home, and I'm so sleepy. These three are perfect. You can go ahead and tap your card right there whenever you're ready. Awesome, you're good to go. Thank you very much. Have a good day. People are messaging on Discord that it's like toasty in here, and I had to put on my pants under my skirt because I'm so cold. Is it our spot? Like, do you feel cold?
It might just be you.
Okay, it's actually just me. Okay, if you're a naturally cold person, the air conditioning in here is very cold. But if you don't run cold, then you can wear shorts. Emmy's been in shorts for like 2 days. Do you feel fine?
Yeah.
Damn. I really feel like for this event, I packed a lot of things incorrectly. Like, I could say I underpacked, but I think I just underpacked a lot of the wrong things because I do still have a lot of other stuff. The sticker sheets, for example, have been selling out like crazy. Literally all of these designs are already sold out. Like, I think I have like 20 different sheets that are already gone, and it's only midday Saturday, so definitely Montreal loves the sticker sheets, and I wish I prepped more, but because I came straight from Annie Rebel and sticker sheets take so long to make, I think I just didn't have enough of those. I actually just had 2 parents come by who picked out a bunch of stickers for, I think, their kid who might have been here yesterday, because they had a whole list of things that they said their kid asked them to get, and a bunch of the sticker sheets on their list I no longer had. All of the Pochaco items have been super popular at Otakuthon. So I made this little sticker. It says Pachako sold out. I have to put it on the display. There we go. We finished day 2. I'm with Susie. We're going for dinner. This place is so nice. Look at it. Wow. We were gonna go to this restaurant called Hoshi, but the line was so long because it was right outside the convention center and it wasn't moving for like, how long were we there for? 15? We were there for 30 minutes? Oh my God. We don't want to wait anymore because we were getting really hungry. So then we previously looked up this place called Shea, and I called them and they were like, we can make a reservation for you right now. And we were like, okay. So we just hopped in an Uber and now we're here and I feel like we made the right decision. For Appy's, we got the, I think this was called the kafta. And then this is the tuna tartare. Also, they give you olives for free. They're really salty though. Even for me, I like olives and I think they're very salty. Good. Tuna tartare. Oh, I dropped a little bit.
So good, right?
Oh, that one's really, oh, it's so fresh. For the main, we got this lamb kebab. Apparently, they're very well known for their lamb. It looks really good.
And yeah. 23.
Wait, this is really good. That's so tender. I didn't even try it with the white sauce because I wanted to try it by itself, but it's really flavorful. For dessert today, we are getting churros. I'm very excited.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Like where?
We got the churros with chocolate sauce?
Dulce de leche.
Oh! Review.
Pretty good.
Yeah? That's really good. I like how crispy it is outside. I like this one. Day 3, last day of the con. We got buns for breakfast. We're gonna try to go to the convention center early so we could do a little walking around, a little shoppy shop. Also at this event, exhibitors have to go through a different entrance every day. You can't go through the front door, so I will show you how to get there. Around. The hall's not open yet. I'm gonna try this bun. It's so fresh.
Is it starvation delicious or actually delicious?
You never know. But it's really like warm and freshly baked. Guys, I just met the sweetest girls. They gave me these buttons from their art shop. Their names were Sarah and Gabby from Cat Pacino, and they said they watch my videos. And then yesterday, I met another artist from Montreal. Her username is Dreams by Mika. She sent her boyfriend over to my table to tell me that they loved the videos and they were so sweet. She sent him to come buy my most expensive item that I have at the table without even really knowing what it was, to support, I guess, like me and artists coming from out of town, and I just thought that that was so nice. And then he also came by today and gave me some treats to keep me fed. It genuinely makes me so happy to be here when they tell me that they love the videos and that they find them really helpful. Literally meeting YouTube subscribers is probably my new favorite thing about being at these cons. I know you guys are watching because you said you've already watched all of my videos, so hello. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. Okay, tap right there whenever you're ready. Thank you so much.
Oh my god!
Oh, you got the cinnamon roll! Yay! Second one.
Yes! I will love half this one. Oh my god!
Wow, you're so lucky! Here, I can put it in a bag for you.
Oh, thank you. These are so cute.
Thank you so much. Guys, I just met a subscriber. She said she watches my videos. Thank you for watching. Okay, perfect. $9, please. Thanks for being my last sale. I'm so happy. Bye. It is the end of the con. We made it. Guess where we are? We're getting poutine. Thank you. I got the barbecue pulled pork poutine. Kitten got the regular one. So sorry. And he got the one with smoked meat on it. That one I feel like looks like kind of what we had the other day because I also put the smoked meat on it.
Yeah.
Cheers. I think this is really good, but I don't know if I should have gotten the barbecue because I think it like takes away the flavor of the gravy. Since it's our last night in Montreal, of course, we had to get dessert. We decided to come back to this place. I got a different drink today. It was part of the limited edition summer series. This is the peach oolong. There's like real peach pieces in it. Let's see if I regret not getting the same drink as last time because that one was so good. Oh, this is pretty good too. For like a peachy, like light milk tea, this is really, really good. I don't know if it's better than that.
Okay. This is like very refreshing.
It is.
I like my drinks tart, but this is
Oh, yeah, it's sweet. Mm-hmm. You can compare. I'm not gonna have a sip of that because then I might regret.
Ooh, that is actually really good.
It like for peach tea, it's real. Like it's a really good peach tea.
I like that.
There's peach chunks at the bottom.
This is where we're going for brunch. On the window, it says they have the world's worst coffee. Should I order it? Is that a marketing tactic?
Yeah, do it.
I got the world's worst coffee. I'm gonna try it. Can you try yours?
Oh, it's so like not sweet.
It's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
What? That's a really weird advertisement. I almost didn't get it. I had to ask the server, like, is it actually bad? Because I don't want bad coffee. Wow, this looks so good. We ordered the sausage shakshuka and then the chewy bagels and a side of fingerling potatoes. This is the bagel.
Okay, you say it how you say it. It's a bag.
That's really good.
It is okay.
This is the shakshuka. No. Emmy and I had a little more time before our flight today, so we are at the Atwater Market here that some people recommended us go to in Montreal. Raspberries for a snacky. That's good.
What's this?
I was cold all weekend at the convention center with the air conditioning, but it's actually so hot in Montreal in August. Today it is 33 degrees. Because we're actually outside today, I'm like sweating. It feels like we're in Asia.
Yes.
Hello, I am back from Montreal. Let's talk about this event, how it went, how much it cost to go, and I think at the end I'm actually gonna do some tips for visiting Montreal, specifically around going to Otakuthon. Wow, hair made me a matcha! Look how pretty! Okay, I'll try not to spill it. Thank you. Now I got a little drink for the review. Is it strawberry?
The strawberry on top.
Delicious.
I had always thought that Montreal was a pretty expensive city to visit. It's definitely a tourist destination and also somewhere that I was really excited to go to. But looking at my total expenses, I actually spent less going to Montreal for Otakuthon than I did going to Winnipeg for Icon. My most expensive cost for this convention was the hotel, but I don't feel like it was super expensive. I did split it with 2 other friends and it came out to $404.60 for the whole weekend for my portion. We stayed at the DoubleTree by Hilton Hotel, which was one of the room blocks for the convention, and I didn't vlog or do a room tour of this hotel because I actually went straight to set up for this event, and by the time I got to the hotel our roomies had already settled in, so I didn't want to vlog people's things and stuff since it wasn't like an empty room. But the hotel was very nice and it was also actually connected to the convention center underground, which we didn't really realize until the last day, but it was super helpful. When we left the con after takedown, we were able to pull our suitcases indoors because we have so many suitcases and they're so heavy. I'm sure it would have been really difficult to lug them outside, especially considering how hot it was in Montreal. And the next highest expense was the table fee for Otakuthon, and I had a regular Artist Alley table, which is quite affordable at this event. It was $250. I did not have a helper, so I didn't need to buy an additional helper badge either, so that was on the lower side of table expenses out of all the events I've done this summer. The next expense I have was food, and I did spend a little more than usual on food because I have always heard that the food in Montreal is very good, and I have to agree. I spent $226.32 on food just for me. We ate very well this weekend and I'm not mad about this. I love going to a new city and eating all of the good food that it has to offer, and I honestly can't wait to go back to try even more places here. I actually did not have any flight expenses for this event, which is probably what kept my costs on the lower side. I was able to book the flight there and back on points, but when I flew there, I booked premium economy, so I was able to check both my bags for free. And then when I came home, I was able to sell so much that I collapsed my second checked bag into a carry-on bag. So I didn't have to pay for any checked bags either way. And then lastly, the travel costs for when I got there, which basically includes like taxis, Ubers, stuff like that. It was $91.10. I didn't find Ubers in Montreal to be super cheap on average compared to some of the other Canadian cities I've been to this summer, but I was able to split a lot of the expenses with my friends, so that made it a little bit more affordable. And we also made sure to take a taxi to and from the airport, which has a flat rate, so you're not going to be surprised by any costs. It may or may not be cheaper than an Uber depending on the time of day, but the really key thing about taking taxis in Montreal is they actually have their own kind of HOV lane for cabs that Ubers are not allowed to take. There was a car accident when we were leaving the airport, and then just a ton of traffic on the way to the airport just because of the time that we were leaving. Both times the cab that we were in were able to just bypass all the traffic completely, and we were able to get to the airport so quickly and we didn't have to sit in traffic. So huge tip if you're ever going to Montreal, if you're going to and from the airport or you're just going to go on the highway, definitely take a cab instead of an Uber so you don't get stuck in that traffic. So the total for all of my expenses to attend Otakuthon was $972.02. I was able to keep the cost under $1,000 to go to Montreal, so I am quite happy about that. And I was also quite happy with the sales at this event. It was definitely busier than I was expecting. It actually ended up being the busiest event I've experienced all summer. I did notice that my sales on Friday actually beat my sales for Sunday, which is not very usual for a convention and makes me think that it was impacted by a lot of my things being sold out midday Saturday. I actually ended up profiting more at this event than I did at Annie Revo last weekend, which was local and had no travel expenses. I think what's even crazier about that is because I sold out of a lot of items like Saturday morning, I spent half the event not having a lot of bestsellers, which to me means that this event had even more potential for even higher sales than what I got to experience this year. The only hard part about planning for this event is you don't know if you're gonna get in or not. It is 25% first come first serve and 75% lottery for the application process. Even for the small amount of people that get in through first come first serve, the website crashes like every single year when you're trying to fill out the application. So even that part is like kind of lucky or not if you're even able to get your application through quickly enough, because a lot of the times it just doesn't load. But I would love to be back, not only because the event was really good, but because the people in Montreal were so sweet. I loved meeting so many subscribers at this event. I think I met the most amount of subscribers in Montreal than I have at any other event so far this summer, and it was just such a sweet experience. I think for this event in particular, I actually wasn't expecting to have so many nice customer interactions because I knew that there was going to be a little bit of a language barrier. The first language in Montreal is French, not English. As someone who stopped taking French after 8th grade, I had major regrets and also a few challenges throughout the weekend. I did my best to change all the signage on my table to have French on it so that people would know what it was, but there was definitely still times where I did experience interactions with customers where I couldn't fully understand what they were saying. Thank goodness I did have Emmy right next to me though. She is fluent in French and I basically just followed her around like a little kid all weekend. I'm not saying that you can't attend this event if you don't speak French. Most people can speak at least a little bit of English, but I would say that it definitely helps. A lot of signage around Montreal also isn't required to have English on it. They're only required to have French on it. I would say for Otakuthon, knowing English is good, but knowing French would be better. Since the primary language there is French, a lot of customers will open up a conversation or start asking or talking to you in French. I did have to apologize a lot over the weekend for not really being able to hold a conversation in French. I did also get some pretty bad service at a few restaurants for being an English speaker, but I have always heard that sometimes French people are like that in Paris as well, so I think it's just cultural. I don't blame them. I'm the one in their city that is not speaking their primary language. So I do think that if I were to get in again, I'm actually gonna bring hair with me, not only because the city is so beautiful and I'd love to experience that with him, but because he can speak French. I really would like for people to get to know us without the language barrier, so that will be my hopes for next year if we can get in again. With this being our very last convention of the summer and very likely our last convention of this year, I do want to do like an overall analysis of how the whole summer went, what it's like to do travel conventions, if I think it's worth it overall as an artist or a small business. But I am gonna save that for the next video because I think it'll be a lot of rambling. So if you have any questions you'd like me to answer around that subject, feel free to leave it in the comments of this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye!